Welcome to this radio channel, and this is the solar activity and propagation outlook for the week of December 3rd, 2018. So, what will propagation look like this week? Well, first of all, we've got to note that there's no sunspots. We are in the solar minimum, so it's what's prevailing. A lot of people have noticed that the maximum usable frequency drops very fast in the evening, especially in the northern hemisphere with long winter nights. And it is it is really showing. I was tuning around a few nights, and it's just crazy how things change quickly. Now, what is happening? We're in a stream of solar wind right now, and it's coming from the coronal hole that you see here. And you see this is a pretty huge coronal hole right now, so we're going to be off and on within that stream. There's also something else that's going to happen. There was a magnetic filament on the sun on the southern hemisphere, and what happened is that it kind of collapsed. And in the videos that we've seen after, there is a coronal mass ejection, so a cloud of particles that's been sent out from the sun with this. That means that also can actually be hitting our planet this week. That means conditions will vary from good, okay, to unsettled, maybe minor geomagnetic storming. It's pretty much a repeat of what we say all the time, every week. Overall, geomagnetic activity has been a little higher. You see the K index reaching 3, even a little peak at 4 here. That is showing that there is some effect from that solar wind right now. It should continue for the next 24 to 48 hours, typically, and there's going to be that CME also that is going to be interesting to see how what type of impact we'll get from that also. But overall, still tune around. I've been tuning today while doing this video and other videos that I'm doing throughout the day. Propagation doesn't seem to be too bad at the moment as I'm doing this video, but expect conditions to sometimes be bad, sometimes be good. I did see that there's a few nights this weekend where propagation was not at all what it could be. Also, there was a lot of effects. There's the HARP tests from Alaska, and today's the last day, by the way, of HARP tests. And it's interesting to see. A lot of people have been reporting yesterday that there was typically some auroral effect for this test in the reception, and with the geomagnetic field being close to minor storm levels, it probably does show on the signal, especially in Alaska, which is much more closer to the North Pole and North Magnetic Pole. So it's interesting to see these tests. Tune in today, usually around 21:30, 21 to 2200 hours UTC is when they start doing them. Follow Christopher Fallen, CT Fallen, on Twitter to have more details about this. But it's kind of cool to follow the tests and see what if we can hear them. So expect quiet to unsettled conditions, or maybe even minor geomagnetic storming in the next 48 hours. Hopefully things are not going to be too bad. Of course, you can go to solarhand.net here, great website with lots of information about what's happening, and know what's happening on the sun in almost real time. If you enjoy videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.